there are two things, right? The first thing is that the opposition is thinking about this election in a fundamentally different way than it thought about any other election before this one, which is that the opposition is united in the idea that India is now under attack. The second point is, actually, if you look at the alliances, the bulk of them are pretty much stitched up. There are a couple question marks, but the bulk of them are stitched up. In some of the smaller places, there's an issue. We will try to iron out those issues.
So that's Rahul Gandhi admitting to the fact that in some of the smaller places, as he said it, there are some issues and we're going to try and iron out those issues. But the BJP continues to hit out at Rahul Gandhi, saying that Rahul Gandhi has openly admitted to the fact that all is not well within the INDIA. All right, we have Aishwarya who continues to stay on with us. Before we play out more reactions coming in from the BJP, Aishwarya, Rahul Gandhi in fact has openly admitted to certain differences that continue to exist and come to the fore within the INDI. Not to forget, so far we've not heard anything concrete come in from the alliance at large with regards to seat sharing, or as the BJP points out, the prime ministerial candidate that they're going to be facing, who's going to be taking on the BJP, rather Prime Minister Narendra Modi directly. Let's hear it from the BJP reacting and the other reactions that have come in. I'll come back to you in just a bit.
Rahul Gandhi has admitted today that all is not well within India alliance. He says there are issues in smaller states, but there are issues in every state. What sort of alliance they are heading towards? So it's not small or big. Issue is that there are differences. There is a leadership issue within the India alliance, and yes, they don't have any policy to give to the people of the country.
Yes, Aishwarya, the BJP says no consensus on several issues, including seat sharing, and Wayanad perhaps could be one such example.
Well, certainly, BJP has been hitting out at the opposition front from day one after the meeting that concluded in Bengaluru, where the seat sharing issue was not even discussed. It's been months now of the formation of the INDI bloc, and the seat sharing issue is not being discussed. That's a major contentious issue. And Rahul Gandhi himself admitting that yes, there are several issues in the smaller parts of the country that would be ironed out later, but there would be meeting statistics. Rahul Gandhi giving an opinion that the entire opposition has come together to fight against the BJP and the RS. And India is under threat, Indian democracy is under threat, and that's the idea that they are fighting for, and therefore the reason these smaller things will be ironed out. But certainly, whether be it Delhi, be it Punjab, be it West Bengal, be it his own constituency, Wayanad, where CPI is the major opposition party, several things are not coming to the fore, and the discussion hasn't happened. When that will happen, BJP also asking the question that who is the leader of the opposition front, who will be the prime ministerial face. BJP clearly gave a statement that Monday it would be Nitish Kumar, Tuesday it would be Sharad Pawar, Thursday it would be somebody else, and Sunday it would be Rahul Gandhi. So that's not how the government runs. It is the Bharatiya Janata Party with a strong leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Here's a very interesting fact. In all three previous elections, it's the Congress that has won from this particular constituency, and that's why perhaps the CPI today could be having these reservations. Let's listen into more reactions coming in from the BJP. Stay on with us, Aishwarya.
We're now being joined by former Union Minister and senior BJP leader from Kerala, KL Alphons. Now we see that how exactly, if we talk about Rahul Gandhi's Wayanad, see the CPI is not on the same page when it comes to the fighting over elections over there. Their MP has come out and he has basically stated that Rahul Gandhi should not contest from Wayanad. Instead, he should contest from a place where he can take BJP head on and not fight against their ally, that is CPI, in the constituency of Wayanad. How do you see this?
So this is what we've been saying. There is nothing which unites the so-called India coalition. They're already fighting. They are bickering. And it's very visible. The CPI's member of parliament has said that. And I don't think there is anything which unites the India coalition at all. It is just one slogan to get out of Mr. Narendra Modi. And that doesn't go down with the people, because Prime Minister Modi has done so much for people, and it is all accounted, everything. Whatever he's done, it's mostly for the poor. I think more than 75% of the total budget basically is spent on creating infrastructure for the poor, drinking water, houses, toilets, healthcare, roads, you name it, and that is what the Prime Minister has done. And this is so visible. So they know that there is nothing on which they can substantially take on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So their only agenda is basically you need to throw out Modi. For what? I mean, they ruled India for 65 years. What did they do? I mean, their own Prime Minister, Mr. Rajiv Gandhi, is on record saying that for every rupee spent, only 15% of that reaches people. Here is Modi government reaching out the full 100% to the people. Now, I completely agree with you. If you are an ally, Congress and the Communists are part of the India coalition, how can they be fighting each other? Why?
Another very interesting player amidst all of this, AIMIM's other than Owaisi, who's in fact suggested at the possibility of a third front as well, as openly dared Rahul Gandhi to contest from Hyderabad and take him on directly rather than contesting from Wayanad. Listen in.
अरे मैं तो तुम्हारे लीडर से कहूंगा कि अब की बार वायनाड नहीं हैदराबाद से मुकाबला करो मेरा। आओ, मैं चैलेंज कर रहा हूं, वायनाड क्यों नहीं आओ, हैदराबाद को आओ। बड़ी बड़ी बातें करते हो, अरे बात क्यों करते, आओ जमीन पर आओ, मुकाबला करेंगे। कांग्रेस के लोग बहुत बातें करेंगे, मैं तैयार हूं। यही कांग्रेस थी जब बाबरी मस्जिद को शहीद कर दिया गया था, आज सेक्रेटेरिएट की मस्जिद को शहीद कर दिया गया था।
Aishwarya, that remains one of our top focus stories. Many thanks for joining us with the latest. A quick break. We return with lots more lined up on the other side.